So the topic of today's sermon is bottom of the barrel. A lot of times in life, we meet a lot of very interesting people. Some people, they just like to cause fights. Some people, they like that. Like, they want people to fight. Some people want to hurt other people. Some people like to cheat and steal and scam people and trick people, and they like that. Some people are just like that. You can't avoid them because they truly exist in this world. Who knows why they're like that? And we're not going to waste time trying to figure it out because there's too many reasons. But the problem happens is that when we run into one of these people in a video game, in a supermarket, waiting in line at the bank, you know, like maybe at the DMV, and you meet one of these quote unquote bottom of the barrel evil people, what do? Usually when we meet them, the first thing that happens is we get that anger inside of us. We feel angry. We feel like, I should do something. I should teach this guy a lesson. I should get them, or I should get them in trouble, or they need to be punished. And we feel this feeling of anger come up inside us, and it overwhelms you. At that point, you could yell, you could scream, you could rage, you could do anything, because you feel like you're the one who's not wrong and other people are wrong, especially when this person is such a bad person, such a idiot, such a jerk, being racist, being violent, being disgusting. However, I once heard a song that quoted from a quote that says, "You shouldn't argue with fools, because from a distance, people can't tell which one is the fool, which one's the wise man." And it's the same thing. Once you get mad, once you fight them, once you hurt them or punish them, now your name is mixed in with them. In the news, your name is with them. In the karma, your name is with them. There's no separation. Therefore, now you have become one of those people. And that's the worst thing that you would want, because you are disgusted by them. You dislike them. Why would you want to be like them? So as a Buddhist, what should we do? There's two things a Buddhist should do in a situation like this, which is very often, because you meet people like this very often. Number one, you should learn from their example. These people are like that. So you have to make sure that you're not like that at all. Because think about this. They do that to you. Look at how it made you feel. If you were to do this to someone else, imagine how you would make them feel. And do you want other people feeling that kind of hatred and anger towards you? No. So make sure that you do nothing like that. So maybe that person is being strongly racist in front of other people, but we are just quietly racist behind people's back. You are still similar to them. So you want to make sure that you get rid of this behavior at all, totally. Maybe they're stealing a lot, but we're only stealing a little. You're still stealing just like them. If that's the case, then you want to make sure that you cut that out of your behavior. You don't want to grow into a person like that. Now, the second part is, the first part being you want to learn from it and take it out of your own behavior. But the second part is also very important, is you have to learn how to live with people like this. How should you talk to people like this? How should you act with people like this? How do you protect yourself against people like this? Because if all you can think about is people like this shouldn't exist, people like this shouldn't do that, then you're gonna fail, because people like that do exist. People like that will be like that. So instead of denying and having that they don't exist, learn how to operate with them. Learn how to live with people like that. Learn how to protect yourself from people like that. So those are the two steps that a Buddhist would do. Instead of going to create harm to them, instead of trying to teach them a lesson and hurting them, learn from them and learn to live around them. That way you can still survive in this world and learn your lessons so that you're not like them. In the future, they will move on to worse things. And if you can learn your lesson, then you will be able to move away from them, which is a better thing. And the better you do, the better the people around you will become, and the more happiness you will have.